Hey friends, I am so excited to have you joining our 5-day Spring Sculpt Challenge. Thank you so much. Looking forward to this next week. This email is just about getting you started, getting you prepped before we go into the challenge next week. So I'm going to kind of go through all the basics and make sure that you've got a good idea of what you need to have ready before we start on Monday. First of all, you clicked on the email, you're watching the welcome video. Good job. You did that part. Next, we want to make sure that you have joined our Facebook group. So this is our free group where you are going to be sharing your progress. Savage Strong Fit Life group. It looks like this. If you're not already a member, make sure you go in and join. This is where you're going to posting your progress for accountability and then also giving you those points to enter into the challenge part where you can be entered in to win our big prize. And then, just also be able to cheer each other on and have that community aspect. So make sure you join that if you haven't already. If you're already a member in there, you're good to go. Just go there for your posting. Next, I want to make sure that you have access to our success portal. So this link right here is going to be where we have our training videos and training information. Also going to have your sample meal plans in there, and then also just basic resources that are going to be useful for you for the next little bit of this week of challenges. So each day you'll have a training video in here. We will also send you these video links in the app itself. So you'll have them multiple places popping up, but you can download these files if you want to. This is a Google Drive. So if you don't have a Google account, you may have to request access. And so just do that, and then I'll jump in and approve that for you and make sure that you have access to all of these things. This is going to be where your education is basically as we go through the challenge. The other area that we want to make sure that you have access is to the Savage Strong Training app. This is huge. This is where we're tracking all of our habits. This is where your workouts are. This is where you can message your coach. We'll be sending those reminders and things. Everything is being tracked in the app also. So I love this. We have it all built out. You've got a daily workout every day starting on Monday. You have your daily habits in here. So, your protein, water, steps, bedtime routine, all those things are going to be tracked here in the app. Super easy to follow, fun structure. And so there's going to be some extra accountability in there as well. Make sure that you've got that downloaded. You should have received a separate email invitation if you don't already have the app. And so check your email for that. It'll say like, welcome to Savage Strong Fitness or something along those lines. It'll give you instructions on where to download it and to set up your account. If you already have the app, already have a program in there or have had the app in the past, you'll get a reminder of that. Or if you're currently using the app, we will just layer this on top of your existing program so that you can do both. You can do this fun challenge for the week and then also keep going with your regular program. So be ready for that. Make sure you got the app up and going and ready to roll for Monday. So let's talk about participation, your accountability part, what we're really trying to do. Our goals are to focus on movements, so steps. 7,500 is our step goal, or if you're not moving at all during the day and you're just trying to get additional steps, that's about 45 minutes of intentional walking. So you got to think about your lifestyle. If you have a desk job and you're sitting all day, you're probably going to have to be intentional about making time for that to get those steps high enough. If you have an active job and you're up moving around throughout the day, awesome. It's going to be a little easier for you to hit that goal. You can use a watch or something to track your steps. You can track on your phone, or you can just be mindful of those minutes. How long have I been up and moving? Am I being intentional about that? Let's try to shoot for that throughout the day. You can break it up. It doesn't have to be 45 minutes in one stretch. So, it can be 10 minutes here, another 5 minutes there, however you want to do that, but be intentional. Also, we've got our Spring Sculpt strength workouts. And so I've loaded those into the app for you. They're super fun, like 20 to 30 minutes. This is about like kickstarting, getting your butt going, right? So they are great to layer with an existing program if you already are doing something else because they're fairly short. Or if you're brand new and you're just getting started, they're a perfect way to ease you into that strength training, but not feel like you're overwhelmed. So you can follow those in the app, mark them as complete, and you can scale them too. They can be body weight, you can add weights. Do it to the level that works for you where you're at in your current journey. And remember, our goal is to jump into gear, right? To kickstart our journey, to get moving so that we can build that sculpted body. And that's going to take time, but we got to start somewhere. And we're going to start right where we're at now and, then build that over time. The next part, make sure you're posting in the Facebook group. This is accountability part. You have a selfie of your workout or a walk and your nutrition that you're posting each day. We're also focusing on drinking water, so make sure you're getting that half your body weight in ounces. We're prioritizing sleep, setting a goal of 7 to 8 hours per night, and we're doing that with a bedtime routine. So an hour before bed, we're going to make that time to kind of decompress and get ready so that we get to bed on time, because you can't get your 8 hours if you don't get to bed on time. So check the app for information on that as well. And then also just make sure each day you're watching those training videos. We'll focus on a different habit each day and just dive a little bit deeper into that. It's a great way to reinforce what we're doing throughout the week. All right, so hopefully you will learn everything that we need to build a sculpted body, something that you can take to kickstart your journey moving forward and get you ready for the summertime. In order to win the challenge, you need to complete all 5 days of it, which includes posting in the Facebook each day, doing your workouts, marking the habits as complete. And then at the end, you also will be asked to book a call with me. It's just a success call. It's an opportunity to talk about how did it go for you this week and what are your goals going forward. How can we continue this journey, because it's going to take more than 5 days to sculpt your body. And then also you get bonus points for cheering on other people in the group, in the Facebook group. So be sure to do that. At the end, I'll have a free gift for everybody. And then one person, if they completed all the goals of the challenge, will be entered into a drawing for the grand prize winning. And I'm hoping to do like a fun cash prize for that. So look forward to that. I did put in here in this email just kind of a daily schedule, like rundown. This is what we're going to do each day. Day 0 is Sunday. This is like getting yourself prepped. And then each day, basically, you've got your focus that we're doing, you got your video, your workout, and marking everything in the app, and then posting in Facebook. So this will kind of line you out. And I'll send a few different emails throughout the week. Also sending messages into the app, making sure everything's structured there. You'll see stuff in the Facebook group. So get ready to roll. We are going to kickstart into this spring challenge. And so I'm looking forward to continuing to work with you. Myself and Coach Jody, who's part of my team, is going to be, leading the charge. And if you have any questions, just reach out. We are excited to get going with you and look forward to the next week.